Yo, what's going on, guys? Malphite's currently the top laner of the game. He's tied up with Jax at the moment. He's by far the most consistent top laner in the game at the moment. You can play him against literally anything, even magic damage champs, although he does perform best against physical damage champs because, of course, his W gives you more armor. The more armor you have, imagine that. And you also get more damage on your W the more armor you have, and on your E as well, it gets more damage the more armor you have. So ideally, you pick him against physical damage teams. They have mostly magic damage, triple AP with Zac, Zyra, and Karma. So they are AP heavy. My matchup's physical damage. Malphite does an amazing job shutting down range champs, whether it be Kennen, Quinn, Vayne. With your Q slow, range champs are typically auto attack based as well, so you can slow their attack speed with your E. We have the D-Ring 2-pot with Arcane, Mana Flow, Transcendent, Scorch. Boots, Biscuits, double AP, and armor. This whole build is centered around poke and sustain. We need to be able to sustain out her damage, like you see there. She does have fleet, so right now mainly what we're doing is playing around passive cooldown and also trying to stack up mana flow. She's fighting me on my minions back here, so this actually isn't a bad trade. Get her with a Q. Even though she's the range champ, there's add my 3 range creeps. That's why our health is semi-similar. She's already popped potion is a big reason why our health is skipping up. Passive's about to be up, we'll walk forward. If she throws an auto in midair, if my passive's about to be up, I can still block it if it's up in time. Alright, that was a great trade for her. We'll pop Biscuit. We gotta play it a little bit slower there. I need my E up. She's not really farming much. Pop potion as well. There's our passive against her. She's waiting to auto onto me. It's an auto reset for her. It also closes distance. She's tanking my range creeps. Yeah, she's fighting me near them. 3 range creep autos is a D-Blade AD carry auto. Need my passive to come up here just like that. She goes in for the cannon. I get her with that. I'll flash if she ignites. That's fine. We're not going to be able to push up into this matchup, so not having flash shouldn't make too much of a difference. Now we just need our passive. Auto into E. Get her with Q. She's dead here. Auto into W. Actually, nah, just bug her off. That's really good. Easy peasy. The whole time Quinn was having to play up to be aggressive against us because she knows we outscale her for team fights or even for solo fights. So she's kind of forced into playing up, which makes her very vulnerable to get ganked. So as long as we don't die, we trade off damage. We're also getting closer to mana flow, which is pretty good. I guess I should finish pushing this. I thought I could freeze it from there. It's a little bit too close to turret though. Auto into E. Malphite really is the ultimate range champion counter. There's no other thing you can run in the top lane to counter range champs other than taking a mage. For example, Teemo's worst matchup top is actually against Malzahar. It's hilarious because Malzahar outranges Teemo and Malzahar R pegs him down super good. We do want to go for Sheen, but a little bit awkward. I'd say we just pick this up instead. We're never going to be able to hit her with a Sheen auto is the problem. So it's best for us to just pick up the armor and HP, and we can sustain down more of her poke, plus armor synergizes with the E damage, W damage, and W armor it gives us as well. Once we have mana flow stacked, it'll give us a constant stream of mana. We're going to go in for Q because she's trying to get cannon. Now we run away and play around passive. We don't want to give up cannon. We'll take some bush control. She goes into bush, trying to keep us out. I have vision of her. Obviously I can throw Q. She can't necessarily hit me. Don't really want to miss that cannon though. We'll get her with that and take the cannon. If you're going to take damage to farm, try to make sure it's worth it. So there we take a bit of damage, but we get cannon, so it's worth. We don't take so much damage to where we're going to die. Get her with an E there. Her attack speed is heavily slowed. Man, does she do some damage. She's pushing the wave into us. I need passive to come up. You really have to walk the tight line on your passive because most enemies, they try to constantly keep your passive off. So right when it's about to be up like there, she didn't actually hit us. She hit our passive. They can feel it and they try to pressure you. And that's when you can normally hit them with a Q for free. You got to maximize that. Not everyone's going to walk up and just let you Q them like she's doing. It's because we're timing our passive is a big part of it. Plus she has fleet. Fleet heals you more against champions instead of minions. She's dead. I don't know what she's doing. I don't want to run it. I think she might have Ignite. I don't... Okay, their jungler's bot side. I might have actually been able to finish her there. It's fine, though. We can push the wave really quick with W. W's not even expensive, and it turbo pushes. Couldn't have reached her with R in time. Slightly out of range. The travel speed. Also didn't realize she was there initially. She's not even 6, so she's going to be slow getting back to lane. I'll stay for a single plate. Post 5-minute mark, 5 minute and up. Top and mid turret take full damage. Auto into W. I'll stay for this. I'm on a biscuit as well here. Kind of need to back now. We're on cannon wave. So just 3 camp into my top. Alright, we got this, we got this. We have free boots on the way. Mana flow is nearly fully stacked. Once it is fully stacked, it will give us a constant stream of mana. At this stage of the game, we have more CS center, which is pretty good, playing melee into range, but most importantly, we haven't died. As long as you keep your HP high as you can, you don't die, and you hold even CS or close to it, range champs lose by default. Closest thing that's the kind of counter to that rule is Kennen, back when Kennen used to be meta. Because his scaling teamfight was so strong, but now that Kennen isn't really meta, the rule holds pretty firm with ranged top lane. It's just not scaling efficiently, especially against a big boy scaler like Malphite. Zyra should be pretty easy to gank. I kind of have to push now because I don't want Quinn to roam. Our Q speeds us up and slows them down. Malphite can survive ganks against a lot of champs. Maybe not a Zac E. I might have to R away from that or just straight up dodge it. Quinn looks weird, dude. It's hard to time E on her when she's mid-air. I don't want to miss it. We'll wait for passive to come back up. There it is. She's burning mana on me. There it is. Beautiful. She can't out-sustain that. I have Scorch and Arcane Comet, so when those hit, they hurt. Passive about to come up. Oh, what? Oh, minion must have hit me there. Because my passive was about to be up in like half a second. Minion, another minion auto. Oh, my passive came up in time. That range creep did 8 damage. What a scumbag. We can all in her here. Her wave's actually coming to me, funny enough. I might actually be able to freeze it. Her wave reinforces first. She had range creep advantage. Oh, she's roaming. Alright, I gotta push then. We can't really match the Quinn roams, but we can push. I see Zax here. Yeah, we queue off the minion for the speed up. Good luck to them. They can try it. I have minions. Auto into W reset. Got her with the Q. Range creeps hurt. They're not respecting the minions. I'm looking at his items. He does have a decent amount. He's only level 6 though, is his main issue right now. Pass is about to come up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I can necessarily kill him here, but I can push wave. Top lane's always ahead in levels. Top lane can hit level 6, like around 5-minute 30. As long as you're not dying. Yeah, we don't do this. Quinn's gonna be here. My TP is about to be up. I don't have to walk back. She's looking for me. She's actually checking all the bushes. What a scumbag. She wants me dead. Got Iceborne now. Lots of health. Some burst as well. Go ahead and TP back in. Oh, I didn't have TP in time there. Just cleared the wave. Got her with the Q, or at least I thought I did. Now we need to keep this perma push so she doesn't roam. We're on a huge power spike. Fully stacked mana flow, constant mana from mana flow, D-ring, And we also have larger mana pool because of biscuits. Biscuits increase your maximum mana. Even without rushing a mana item on Malphite with the right rune set, you're never going to run out of mana. Yeah, where are you going, Quinn? Let's feed her a Q. Whew, look at that. Bounces right back to the arcane column. Let's get away from this minion. He's about to scrape my passive. Go ahead and push this with the E and the W. Oh, it looks like she took my controller. That's interesting. I still have my R though. She wants to blow some mana on me. I'm down. There it is. I could just about one-shot her here. If I can get one more solid Q set up. The thing is, I feel like she has flash and ignite. We could play it safe. Keep pushing down the wave. Auto and a W. Generally, you max E second because the attack speed's slow, super valuable. Especially if they have auto-based champs like the Quinn and Ezreal. Yes, Ezreal can spellcast spam as well, but if he's only spell casting and not really autoing, he's not giving sufficient value. She's missing so much CS. I also have plate advantage. My build is also a direct itemized counter. Wait, how did she get back here? What in the world? She's tanking my range creeps right now. Take a single turret shot. Not a huge deal. Ooh, it hit. She's stalling out my passive a little bit. We need to keep this push so she doesn't roam. Got her with the Q. We'll wait for passive. She's being kind of weird. She's definitely wanting to push this. Found the Q on her. Look at her health. Even with the fleet spam, 800 healing from that. She's trying to use her fleet on me. She used it on minion there though. I'm out. One turret shot, not a big deal. Only 116 damage from that. Whoa, the minions have vision of the bush. Used a Q on a minion, not a huge deal since I do have so much mana. It's worth to get the minion and use mana at this stage of the game. My shield's so freaking big. She has Scorch on her head, so we gotta wait till that ticks down. I guess she thought I was about to dive her. Nah, there's no need. I have such a big gold lead just through CS, I don't have to kill her to establish a lead. Zach just spawned in. She wants to hit me. Stop my passive. You're gonna miss all these minions, Quint. Take a turret shot, not a huge deal. My TP's about to be up. We can definitely reset. Thinking about actually going Merc Treads here. Let's go ahead and push this in real quick. Problem is R-ing her raw from a distance, like from her auto range distance. The risk is so high because she could just flash it and then I could end up getting rotated on. I have R to escape here. Should probably reset auto into W for the Sheen. She can't run me down. Good luck with that. Q slow is too good. Oh, I think Echo showed there. I think he showed on accident. That's funny. Quinn's sitting so far back. It's like, bro, you're down too much CS. She's past the point of no return with how little CS she has. Yeah, you can't get cannon, buddy. I can freeze this on her. Now she needs to roam. This must be warded. Alright, that's why I'm hovering. Didn't really miss a minion for it. She's definitely roaming. Quinn does better against champions where she can cancel their dashes. I get turret now, even though she got her roam, she misses minions. This is not first turret bonus gold, but it is still turret. Whew. Auto into Q. Waves push. Time to reset. Haven't really used my R this game. I think I only used it once so far. Just how it goes on Malphite. Grab a control word. R, auto E. Or R, auto W, E, then Q. Usually Q lasts in that combo because it has the most range and you can only use your abilities once and then all in a combo like that. So R, auto W, E, then Q. Plus, then your E attack speed slow isn't wasted and your R movement speed slow isn't wasted while they're knocked up. You're maximizing your auto damage output. The game looks close in terms of kills. I don't think they have a good answer to me. It's only really the Zac, I think, that can do anything to me. Okay. Wow, she ignites early, dude. I'm gonna flash that. I'll have my passive up, even if Quinn has mana to R. I should be fine here. I only have tier 1 boots, too. Tier 1 boots, let's go. Probably no reason for me to use my control word here since I don't have the prio. I'll stay for wave. Zac bot, Quinn resetting. Zyra's going back mid. We should take this so I can afford my tier 2s. What are my minions focusing? Let's ping out the Quinn. I don't have the HP to stay. I gotta reset. Yeah, I kind of have to go Merc Treads. The people who are going to be doing the most damage to me now is Zyra and Zac. They're all magic damage. Zyra has Sork Shoes as well. I already have a fudge load of armor. Quinn can't focus me. Ezreal can't focus me or they'll guarantee lose the fight. Plus the Karma Snare, Zyra Snare. I can interact with that through my tenacity. Ooh, okay. Get with the Q, lock him down. Hey, Karma, I see you. Where the heck did she go? Oh, she's over here. Can I reach her with R? I can. I don't think I need to, though. Meow, Cheese Will. My Cheese Will was going to hit her. I've barely gotten to play the game. I have double Quinn CS, but I want to fight some champs. Boom! Can't get to him. We did get his flash though from my R. It's pretty good. My R is only a minute, 20-second cooldown compared to Flash's 5-minute. Auto W into E. There's nothing left here unless someone's gonna go over a wall. Alright, we're gonna go push top, wait for R to come up. We need a group for drag fight. That's one thing I didn't do much this game because I was getting a guaranteed lead over the Quinn through CS and freeze. You can certainly group on drags, especially if you're having a challenging time in lane. If you're in a tougher kind of all-in style matchup, maybe a Darius. Oof. Zyra's such a weird character. Oh, why are you guys up here though? This is strange. Yeah, just take the frickin' thing. I couldn't press R, but I mean, we should get Dragon off that. We definitely should get Drag off that if my teams go for it. I mean, if they send 3 or 4 people top, that's definitely a drag. Like I said, as long as our teammates go for it, instead of randomly going top after they send 4 people there. Lux finds the pick, but boy, her autos don't do any damage. She couldn't quite secure it. I'll sacrifice myself if my team gets dragged. It's definitely a good trade. Surprised to see that many of them topside for sure. If my R was up a second and a half earlier, we live there. That was very tight timing on their part. Let's get the wing moon plate. You think you can get away, Quinn? Let's find out. I don't know if she has flash or not. Auto W. We Q her when she comes down. Put myself into the wall so she couldn't really push me away. Gotta go bird mode, buddy. Not gonna work. Auto W into E. Got her. Little shutdown off of her. You can't really play physical damage tops into Malphite unless you have a bunch of true damage or percent base armor penetration, kind of like Darius. Malphite still wins those matchups. You have to play it slow. Like even like you saw in this Quinn matchup, it wasn't super easy early on. Like she could trade off damage well. It's really once you get around a half to a full item where the physical damage matchups start to swing heavily in your favor. You gotta accumulate some gold spent. I'll Q off this cannon. Echo's doing some stuff. Down he goes. Auto into WE. Just keep grouping for drags. That's simple. Keep my CS lead. We can take some monster camps as well. They're all kind of hovering around mid right now. I don't have R, so I gotta play back a little bit. I see 2 mid, 1's dead, so that means there's 2 missing. Push this real quick. Sunfire really does push the whole wave for you rapidly. I'm not gonna stay for the Ezreal. Hey Quinn, you wanna die? Huh. Hey, Ezreal. Auto W. Missed him with my E. Sunfire's burning the heck out of him. R into Q auto. He accidentally clicked on me instead of the plant because he had a little bit of an angle there. Running low on mana. Mana flow should get me back up, so should the D ring. That's Baron. Push wave with only W here. Don't want to waste my mana on E. W's only it starts out at 30 mana, gets all the way up to 50 maxed out. Your E starts out at 50, so I guess my W is gonna get up to the same mana cost eventually. And that's Baron. We have to go Force to Nature because of the type of champs they have. Percent based magic damage is frustrating. It's a piece of crap to play against on Malphite because regardless of how much HP or armor you have, percent based magic penetration, it doesn't care. You have to have magic resist. Force Nature is the strongest magic resist item in the game with how its absorb works and dissipate. There's not a single item better for blocking magic damage than Force of Nature. Plus it gives you movement speed, which is kind of sick. I'll flash for this if I have to. I have Winged Moon play, so I feel like I should be able to catch up. R, auto, W, E, auto, Q. She's dead. She has slightly more kill participation than me, but I have a lot more CS, so that's why I'm 3 levels up. I would actually like having a red buff here. I should go to Aphelios. Cool. My autos hurt. Zach, who do you think you are? Auto and a W. Look at his health. Sunfire's so cracked. Tried to bait out something there. I didn't plan on actually committing to that. I want to see how they react to it. Oof. There it is. Hey, Ezreal. Ow. Zach's doing his thing. Oof. Down goes the Echo. Get the inhib. Can't reach him. He is ignited. Down he goes. We should not stay for this. Dragon's up. Guaranteed dragon. We obviously can't end the game. They have as many people as we do, plus base speed up, base healing. Looks like we are eager to not take drag though, because why play for drag when you can play for kills, right? Come on. This is so foolish. Killing does nothing. They have more people here. They have base speed up since it's 20-minute mark plus. I think they actually changed base speed up to maybe 14-minute mark or 10-minute mark. They really pushed it to a lower number. You're dead. R auto WE. Make sure you're getting in them autos, otherwise you're going to be wasting your E attack speed, slow duration, and your Q movement speed, slow duration. Drag soul is always the win con. Or even if you're an early game comp, if you get 4 drag advantage, and which is soul plus obviously 4 drags, each drag gives stats plus the soul gives stats. If you have that, you're not an early game comp anymore. You're now late game comp. Dragons are overtuned. They've been overtuned for years now. There's no other objective in League than dragons. Dragons are the end all be all. Can I buy something juicy? Not really. My team has a decent amount of magic damage. We could go for Abyssal Mask. It's a cheap item. It's only 300 health. I'd rather go for Thornmail though. So when they hit me, they take damage and they don't heal at all. Granted, they don't have much healing, but still. Might as well push in top side here. Mid inhib's already missing. Our level advantage on Quinn has dwindled. We're now only 1 level up on her. That's how catch-up XP works. Eventually she'll catch up in XP regardless of our CS advantage. And that's even with as much as she's been roaming this game. Missing a bunch of experience as well. She's able to only be a level down. Oh, that landed. That's not good. I can knock him out of the air. I don't really want to, though. Huh. This is bad. Alright, I trolled that a little bit. I might have actually been able to just not die there. I don't know why they're 5-man stacking while this is happening, but it's turning out well, even though I kind of trolled and died. If you look, we took almost entirely magic damage. 85%. Could go for Gargoyle for more magic resist, or could go for Abyssal. Gargoyle is solid. I'd almost rather have a Spirit Visage. You don't normally see that on Malphite. I think this game it could be justified though. Since I can afford Abyssal, we'll go ahead and run it. We're about to end the game here. One more team fight, and it's over. Alright, let's push out. Gotta wait for teammates to come up before we truly push out. Quinn's fed. 10 kills. It'd be nice if we had the Mountain Dragon instead. We get Tenacity, Heal, and Shield power. It's kind of funny. 12% bigger shield on our passive. They kind of need to push in top side. We can get Baron, we can get top inhib. I need to thin this out. This is going to keep pushing our wave down. I'll get at least a few autos on these. We don't have to take the whole thing. Just get a low to where our wave wins, so the waves are going the right way when we finish the Baron. Heck, if we take Baron at this point. Boom! Missed it on the Quinn. I think she Gale Forced. I don't know if she Gale Forced or Flash, but man, she got away from me. I can't move. I can't move! Got the attack speed slow on Zach. I don't know how much that's going to matter. Somebody's healing up like crazy over there. I'm going to flash that. Huh, this is bad. Whoa, he actually killed the Quinn. That's neat. They're still kind of chasing, which is weird. Do we have minions in their base? They kind of need to reset. Yeah, they lose that turret. I don't think Zyra's going to be there in time. Cool. Very neat. So you don't play for kills, kids. You play for objectives. They have, I guess it's the Radiant Virtue on Zac. Holy moly. 1500 healing on him, 1700 on his allies. Probably need some kind of heal cut. We don't have any heal cut. Need heal cut. Thornmail is the worst form of heal cut because they have to auto use. Zac's probably never even going to auto me. Best heal cut is Executioners or Morello. I could go Oblivion Orb, apply it AoE because all my abilities are magic damage. Chemtech Drag's literally the worst drag in the game. Any drag is better than it. It's only ever like the stronger option. I mean, it's not even an option. You can't choose. It's only ever the stronger dragon when your team has massive self-healing like Vladimir, Mundo, Soraka on the same team. You have to have 2 or more massive healers on the same team. Like, it just doesn't do anything. No one's getting that much value out of it. Hey, friend. Q off of her. We're still so slowed because of Rylai's. That Rylai's purchase is gnarly. 50 CS up on the Quinn. Get away from me. I can't stop a Zac at all unless I knock him out of the air with my R, which is not worth. What we want to do is Q the Ezreal or Quinn and get our attack speed slow on them. I keep whiffing R. There's nobody to hit with it. Somehow they're both dodging it. Looks like it's going to land on both, but then it hits nobody. And that's it. The Magic Malphite. Let's look at the graphs. Looking at damage dealt to enemy champions, we were not quite the highest in the game, but we were certainly up there. It seems like everyone did the same amount of damage other than the poopy Karma. For damage taken, really not that great, but I feel like if we look at self-mitigated here, we should be number 1. Yep, number 1. Zac was close behind, so we definitely took the second most damage in the game if you count self-mitigated. Zac taking the most overall. It's just the nature of Zac and his fleshy tankness. And then for runes, high value. All in all, Malphite top, ridiculously consistent, ridiculously easy. One of the best champions you can play in the game right now. Especially if the enemy team was more physical damage heavy, we could have gone for plated and had absurd value. If you guys enjoyed this Malphite video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is KingSticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.